All right, I think we are finally live. That was, OBS gave me some fits on that one, friends. Oh, it's making me sign back in to the chat for the second time. This one's been a party. You may be able to see, I've also moved my camera a little bit, so hopefully this one's okay. Looks like we are in the chat, but I can't see my concurrent and stuff here. So, oh well. If you're watching, feel free to sound off in the chat. We are about to jump back into A Link to the Past. I'm going to give just a little bit more volume to the game, just because I want to. Here we go. Whoa, I just jumped right in. I don't know if it'll put me where I want to be. I don't think it will. Whoopsie. Wrong button. Got to reach down and hit that reset button. I actually don't want to do that. We'll just do this is fine. This is the one I wanted. It's right where we left off. So if you're joining us tonight, then like I said, feel free to sound off in the chat. Let me know that you're here. I was going to see about pulling up the Discord and such here on my iPad whilst we are playing, but yeah. Where is Discord on my app anyway? It's Monday. I figure with this one, just as people are able, they can tune in and watch. I'll just, like I said last time, I'm going to be playing this through to its ending for the sake of our 200th anniversary, 200th episode of Turtle Jump. And, well, let me just say that since I'm going to have to be doing it anyway, if you're around and feel like being involved, here we are. So, oh, look at that. When you go up the steps, it freezes the things down there. Discord was not happy with what I was trying to do. Apparently I'm subscribed to too many things. Let's see here. Turtle Jump Show. That's what we are watching right here as we speak. And I'm just kind of thought I'd check out the thing here. Yeah, cool. We are all good. So, good. Zeraldo, let's play. And like I said, whether many of you tune into this or not, I'm going to be playing it either way. So, I thought, why not? I'll throw it up. My plan tonight isn't to play for very long, just to finish out this opening Eastern Temple, the first true dungeon of this game, even though the game kind of starts you off at a dungeon. This is the first time that you really get to experience that, so anyhow. Bloop. Just checking things out down there, making sure that we were running well. You see the, oh, I was too close. Ah, turds. Gotta time that right. I don't know if I'll be able to do it this time. Oof. Look at that. We made it. Friends, we made it. Now let's see what we can get going up here. You know, I could use a heart. That's what I could. Oh, okay. Is this all rupees, huh? Well, you know, those rupees won't do me much good when I'm dead. Just saying. So, I see we got a Caroline watching. Hello, Caroline. I was just telling folks, I'm going to be playing this either way. Dying but rich. Yes, you know, what a way to go. You know, if I'm going to go out, I'd like to go out just flush with rupees. Oh, yes, a heart. Thank you. That was exactly what I was looking for. And a secret switch. Thanks for tuning in, Caroline. As I was saying, I'm going to be playing this game either way. Because of our... come on. I hate these guys. Hey. Hey. Yee. That stutter really gets to me. With this, with... Yikes. There's a little bit of lag. The way I've got this set up with the pass-through. It's not really passing through a streaming thing. It's actually just using my computer, outputting my computer to a secondary monitor is what I got going on here. Yes. Any of you other dudes want to hand over a heart? There's one. Thanks, buddy. How about you get back over there, huh? Corner them and then slash. That's the best way to take these jumping guys out. But I figure since I'm going to be playing this either way, might as well stream when I'm able. Y'all gonna get up? Yep, I thought you might. Thanks. Too fast for me, huh? Yowza. It looked like I took his head off. There we go. Oh, arrows. Well, that's nice for someone who does not have a bow. How about you? I'll take that. Don't see any cracks. Don't hear any suspicious sounding walls. Streaming some Zerlda on a Monday night, why not? Sometime soon, Alan and I do have some plans to do some more co-op streaming. I believe we're going to play Stranger Than Fiction for our next streaming game, but you know, that'll take some coordinating, getting our timing right and all that. Link, it is I, Sahasrara. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. There was a hint. Here's a hint. You can use the treasure hidden in this palace to defeat armored foes. Oh, nice. Well, thanks for the hint, I guess. No? Gotta go the other way with it, huh? The treasure in this palace, what could it be? I bet I know what it is. And I bet these items that keep dropping are a hint. Oh, maybe it's in this giant chest. Yeah, it's locked. If I had the big key, I could open it. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. That lag is pronounced. I need to see if I can't make that a little better. Ooh, sounds like fun. What kind of game is that? What kind of game is Stranger Than... what did I say? What game did I say? Split Fiction is the game. Did I say that? It is it's by the same team who did It Takes Two. It is a co-op story game. Platformer with really unique design. I've heard really good things about it. It was on a lot of people's top games of the year list from last year, but Alan and I had planned to play it co-op pretty much the whole time. That's how we did the other one. What's it called? Come on, get out of there. It Takes Two. And when it came time for Alan's visit, we were waffling between two games. One being that one, the other being the one we played, which was Lego Voyagers, which we really liked. Well, come on, guys, come on. You're picking on a guy in the dark when it obviously doesn't bother you to be in the dark. You don't even have eyeballs. Okay. Another heart, thank you. I'm looking for a switch, maybe? A key! Nice. You said Stranger Than Fiction. Stranger Than Fiction. I wondered, Stranger Than Fiction is, if I recall correctly, the name of an old, well, not super old, but I am old now, so hard for me to tell. An older Will Ferrell joint. It's one of those times when a guy who typically does just goofy comedy steps out and tries to do something that's semi-serious. Stranger Than Fiction. That's an interesting film. Not at all the game I was talking about, but I will mention that film because I actually really liked it. Basically, he is this really like OCD guy who has a very particular way about things, and he gets up one morning and gets out of bed. And I can't remember if it was like always this way or if it happened suddenly. But for some reason, he gets out of bed one day. Oh, come on, man. Don't be doing me that way. And he hears the narrator describing, like, he literally hears someone narrating his life, like someone is reading a book and he's the main character. And they narrate that he's going to die on a certain day. And you find out that there's this woman, this like famous author, and she is writing this book about this man, and she finds out that he's a real person, and it's Will Ferrell's character. There's the big key. Well, I got stuck in there. There was nowhere for me to go. Did that just use that up, that big key? I shouldn't have done that. Oh, no, wait, I don't think it did. I think the big key doesn't get used up, so. Come on, come on, come on. Good movie, Stranger Than Fiction. But I was talking about split fiction. Who could have guessed? A bow. Wow. I mean, I never would have guessed. Look at the delay. Oh, boy. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh, I'm hurt. What's the map looking like right now? I have pretty much cleared this area. It looks like it almost looks like there could be a door on the other side of that, though. Have I checked over here? Oh, I've not been up there, have I? I need to check that out. I can go in here and go up, but come on, give me a heart. You know what'll be fun? This one-hit KO. It's those big eyeballs. Makes them really, really weak to arrows. Like that. There's a pretty good delay on that. Have I already been up there? Well, if I just play this one dungeon, I'm already close to being finished with it, so I'll be wrapping things up pretty quickly. I might also be dying pretty quickly. Let's go in here and see what's up. Now, I do think I need to check this out. Oh, yes. I caught a fairy. Want to keep it in a bottle? Yes, I want to keep it in a bottle. Do I want to keep this? I also want to keep that one in a bottle. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's get my bow back out. Giant eyeballs being a weakness in Zelda. Since when? The calming beep of that one heart. Is it calming? One thing I can appreciate about modern Zeldas is that they tend to, much like you think about old Pokemon games, when Pokemon would drop into the red, it would just beep like this, just relentlessly. But in modern games, it beeps once you get it, once you hit that area, that space, but then it stops the beeping. Oop. One little heart. Oh, whoop. Ah. Darn. Another one? Nope. I should be so lucky. I really want to light it up in here. Oh, did y'all see that arrow just pass through that guy? Come on. You're better than that, Zelda. How about you? Got him. Got a key door on the left, got an open door on the right. Let's check out the open door. Oh. You know what, I know that this is going to end in death if I stick around. Oh, I did not collect any of those. I died, but I have a fairy. So, I got one fairy here. Oop. Greed. You know, greed almost got me dead. Let's check this place out, shall we? Oh, I keep looking down there like my camera's there. But my camera's over here. So. What? Ooh. Ooh. Give me that. There's a switch. I found you. Oh, I hit. I can't believe I got that guy. Or that guy. Can you believe it? I wonder what those switches do on the floor. I'm tempted. That one. The only one. Whoa. Hey. Hello. That was good. Also great. Great. You know. Y'all want to come close enough for me to hit you with my sword? Like that? Thanks. I do want that heart. Yeah, it was too slow. Got him. Took two. Uh-oh. Y'all know what this means. It means it's time for a boss. Almost. I guess it meant it was almost time for a boss. Not quite time for a boss. Buddy, I'm just going to leave you behind because... Oh. Oh boy, I thought for sure that would have bumped him. I guess the red ones are invulnerable to pots. Not invulnerable to arrows, though. It's funny, older Zelda games, you have to move the pots to find the switch, but newer games, you typically have to put the pot on the switch. So, yeah, it's a good point. I never thought about it like that. Hello, Wade. Hello, Moose. I'm just now realizing that you guys have joined into the chat. Let me scoot this up a little bit so I can see a little better on that. Glad you guys could tune in, like I was saying previously. Oh, boy. Gotta love these guys, don't you? Yowza. They're going to increase in speed and unpredictability, I think. Oh, you're coming for me, huh? How about you? Arrow to the face. Oh, I missed. Oh, hey, I was just kidding about the arrow to the face. The delay, I gotta do something about that. There's a lag. Yeah, there he is. I knew he turned red at some point. Whoa. I thought I could get him with the old spinny. Got him. Sorry. Concentrate. Oh, get you some. Man, I hate this boss. Yep, got him. So, you know, he didn't really want any. He thought he did. But in fact, he did not want any, as they say. So, that is the Eastern Temple taken care of. You won the Pendant of Courage. Take it to Sahasrara. 2 pendants remain. Ah, yes. The classic 3-quest structure at the beginning of Zelda. Definitely not any more quests after those 3, correct? I need to go back in here and check on something real quick. Sorry. There's a door or two that I just don't think I went in. For some of those later bosses, I do not want this lag. I don't know if it's something I need to adjust on my TV. I hate this. Whoa. There's the big guy. There's a little guy. Send me another big guy. I want to go check out this door I missed. I'm sure it's nothing other than maybe some rupees, if that. Let me look at my map. My map. I'm down here. So actually, I want to go this way, maybe. No? No. No. No, this is not the way that I want to go. This is the way, maybe. Yes, this is the way I want to go. Into this door. There's some doors over here I did not go in earlier. I want to make sure there's nothing cool waiting me there. I mean, I know there's nothing like super cool, but there could be some rupees. I haven't been here, right? Nope, I had not. I was correct. I missed these doors. A chest. It was worth it. I didn't get the map until I finished the dungeon. Never. You collect 3 orbs in Wind Waker and the game ends. Same with the weird helmet in Twilight Princess. I forgot about that helmet. Alright, now I can get out of here. Go find out what Sassafrasala has to say for me here. Up to 5 hearts, that's good. I'm playing tonight with the CRT filter on. So I don't know if you can tell, it's got that, just that little bit of fuzziness, and that is intentional. They have a pixel perfect mode, and then another one that I think might be like somewhere in between it, that you can play with the Super Nintendo Classic, and I'm using the, I keep looking down there for the camera. I'm using the classic Famicom, Super Famicom controller. So there you go. I was just texting Alan, saying what's up. Al was telling Caroline, I don't know if you all, if any of the rest of you were here, and OBS was giving me all kinds of fits. I really should have just turned it off and restarted it before I started the stream, but so it won't. It is not showing me the YouTube streaming, like the broadcast monitoring thing. So I can't see how many people are watching and such. So I know we got Moose and Wade, and we've got Caroline, but I'm also. I was saying to her earlier that Alan and I are going to stream Split Fiction sometime soon. Tell me more about the legend. 3 or 4 generations ago, an order of knights protected the royalty of Hylia. The knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place when the 7 wise men created their seal. Among the descendants of the knights of Hyrule, a hero must appear. I see. Link, I believe you should get the remaining pendants. And carry this with you. This is a treasure passed down by the families of the wise men. I want you to have it. Oh, fancy boots. I don't think they can just flip on the HD 2D. I think that would take some doing. But yeah, that'd be cool. A helpful item is hidden in the cave on the east side of the Lake Hylia. Get it? East side of Lake Hylia. So I'll play a little bit more here. See if maybe we can't start or get over near the dungeon of. Oh, hey, East Hylia. There's also a few things I could do with these bad boys now that I have them. Oh, fun. Stinks to stink. All right. I know I saw a book earlier that I could get with these bad boys. I think there was also some other something or another's I wanted to do with it. Oh, it was Catch the Scarecrow. Hey, get dead. Thanks. Also you. You. Thanks. And you? Oh, I'm out of arrows. Gotta get this guy out. What's going on? Looks like I can't reach him up there. I'll just let him go. Hey. Could use some arrows. And now you're dead, Charles. Give me that. And you, sidestepper? I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna go real fast when you get over to the side. That's how you like to do things. I know what's in there too. Another fortune teller. I'm not interested. Paul, what's your favorite Zelda? Man, why are you asking such hard questions? If I have to pick, like, so my favorite Zelda has always been Ocarina of Time, because it was my first. It was not my first. It was the first 3D Zelda. It's the game that kind of got me into gaming more than just, you know, playing Mario and stuff, which I have done pretty much my whole life. And even the old Zelda games I played, like this one, and the original Zelda on the NES. But it was the Ocarina of Time. That was when it went to another level, and it became like an obsession. At that age, it was an obsession. Playing Ocarina of Time was like all I could think about. And to this day, that game is just amazing. Like, it still holds up. It holds up wonderfully, even in 2026, especially if you play the 3DS version, which is gorgeous. There have been some rumblings and rumors which may have just been brought out by nothing, with absolutely no real standing behind them, that Nintendo is considering an Ocarina of Time like full-blown remake. That's not their style. It hasn't been their style. They could change that at any moment. Typically, when they do re-releases or remakes, it's just a remaster. You know, they'll update the graphics, like, you know, say something like what they did with Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. Or even like Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, they just upped them to HD. I feel like Ocarina of Time would need more than that, because it is such an older game. But that's my favorite. It's the Zelda of my heart. But the best Zelda is Tears of the Kingdom. And I've kind of taken to almost considering Tears and Breath of the Wild as one game. They're two parts of one whole. I mean, they're. But if I have to pick one, then it's Tears of the Kingdom. It's the epitome of what Zelda could be. And I honestly do not know where they're going to take it from here. I don't know. Maybe that'll be a fun thing for us to consider when we do our 200th Turtle Jump episode, where Alan and I, along with a special secret guest, we will be reviewing this game, sharing our experiences. Although you guys are, if you're tuning in, you're getting quite a bit of my thoughts and experiences as I play here. So that's what, there it is. Let's knock you off there. Boom. Come here. Skibidi-dee. You found the Book of Medora. You can use it to read the ancient language of the Hylia. Oh, that's cool. Wonder when I'll need that. At some point I will need that. I'm gonna go catch that scarecrow too. And then told me to go looking. Where did it say? I don't remember. Do I have to go to one or the other? Do I have to go to the desert first or the mountain? Does it matter? Where's that scarecrow at? Huh? There you are. Oh, whoops. Maybe I gotta get him to start before Almost got him. Yeah, I'd like to use a return. I like to return to traditional stories and dungeons in Zelda. I like the open world, but miss that Zelda formula. I just don't think. I don't. I think that those things don't have to be mutually exclusive. I think that you can have them both. Am I missing something here? I think you could have your cake and eat it too. In that case, I think that the dungeons and such have room for improvement, and I think you can do that. I think if anybody can figure out a way to do both, it's Aonuma and his team. And the guy who directed Tears and Breath of the Wild, they're just some of the best video games ever made. Like, oh, I got you. I can't believe you caught me with your speed. It must have been easy to kidnap Zelda. Wow. You don't look like such a bad guy, though. Anyway, because you have such quick feet, it might be a good idea to run and bash into many things. For example, the trees in this village have many useful things hanging in their branches. Well, just try it, okay? That's it? That's all I'm going to get from you, pal? Nothing like super... I don't like you, ma'am. I know what you do. You call for the police. We've already been over that. We've got no need for the police up in here. What about these little trees? Oh, a fairy. Don't really need that right now. Oh, it's going to disappear. Anywho. I'm curious what y'all's favorite Zelda is. Caroline, if you're still watching, what's your favorite Zelda? And Moose, I think yours... I think you may have said that yours was Twilight Princess. Oh, Rupe. Is there another tree in town that I could bump into and drop something cool? Could bring down the wrath of the Cuckoos. I probably should. What do y'all think? Sand or mountains? Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I can get into the desert yet, can I? I think I've got to get the Power Glove first. I could be wrong about that. It's been a while. Is that pal? No, I don't want to go in there. Nintendo doesn't like to cash it in on some of their stuff. I'm not going to sit here and act like they don't ever do like cash-in games, because they do. I'm not saying that they don't. But like, for example, they're much less likely to do a full-blown remake of a game than they are to create a new experience. Oh, no. Wow, the chug. Hey, hey. Hey. Hey, flying folk. Okay. Alright, buddy. Y'all see me getting picked on by this guy? Wind Waker's great. I did not appreciate Wind Waker the first time I played it. I was a part of that snooty teenage group that was so salty that they kiddified Zelda, mainly because when they did that, oh, cool. When they did that big first reveal of the GameCube, and they showed a tech demo that was a Zelda sort of themed after the same style as Ocarina of Time, and it showed Link fighting Ganondorf, and it was like really cool using those updated graphics. Maybe it's nothing, but this tree feels kind of strange as we cut it. Yo, Link, a mysterious fog has recently fallen to the forest. We have to be careful. And so when Wind Waker came out, I was incensed that they had not kept their promise of this hyper-realistic Zelda, even though it wasn't a promise they made. They just showed it, you know, and then they reneged on that by giving us Wind Waker. So when it came out, I played it. I played it all the way through to completion. And I remember liking the gameplay, but I was just so, I don't know, I was too good for it, you know, I'm ashamed to say. at the time. I was young and foolish. And so when I revisited Wind Waker as a... Oh, my phone was like popped out of the case. When I revisited Wind Waker, how am I going to get over there? Not in here. I keep looking down there like the camera. Not in here. When I revisited it during my hashtag Year of Zelda, in the lead up to Skyward Sword, as I was talking about the other day, I played all the mainline Zelda games. It blew me away. It was like playing it for the first time. And I absolutely adore that game. It has one of my favorite Zelda stories. It either had the best Zelda soundtrack. I can't get in up here either. The best Zelda soundtrack has to go to me. For me, it's between. I mean, even though I absolutely adore the soundtrack to like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, all those games, to me the best Zelda soundtrack is really close between Wind Waker and Skyward Sword. Ocarina's first Zelda game I finished. It's just a good game, just such a good game. Minish Cap, I love the small aspects and it's a smaller game, so I played it more. That's cool, Caroline. I actually only played Minish Cap for the first time like a couple years ago, maybe 2 years ago. They released it when they released it on the Switch Virtual Console, actually. Am I crazy? Didn't Sahasrara, I've been yapping and I've lost track. Didn't he tell me I needed to go talk to somebody east of like Lake Hylia or something like that? Because I can't get up there. Hey, thanks for the heart. Well, you're approaching me from the wrong angle. It makes it really easy for me to kill you. Minish Cap's a really good game. I liked it a lot. I was kind of, in the later years of the Game Boy Advance, I will soothe your wounds and comfort your weariness. Close your eyes and relax. If you all hear like a thumping, sounds like someone keeping a beat on a drum, that's my children above me somewhere. Minish Cap is waiting for me to finish on my Wii U. I need to play Majora's Mask on 3DS as well. I'm slacking. You have to bring the gem to Sahasrara or something, I thought. I did that, Caroline. I took it to him. And then he gave me some kind of advice. Something about going somewhere, and I obviously did not pay good attention. So I may just hop back over by his place and say what up. You know, be like, hey, just thought I'd swing by. I was in the neighborhood, you know, just thought I'd swing by. Oh, that was cool. Bounced off the wall, slashed him, landed just in time for his arrow to ricochet off my shield. Like, yeah, what's up, Hyrule dude? Get dead, please. If you could get dead, please. Let's go ask him, because I was clearly not paying attention well enough the first time. But I'm thinking he said something about going to eastern Hyrule, or east of the Lake Hylia, which is something that I haven't done. So let's go check him out and see one more time. I would call him up, but you know, they didn't have... Hidden in the cave on the east side of Lake Hylia, an item. Oh, hey, look at this, by the way. Have I done this already? Well, now I'm glad I came back. Oh, baby! Excuse me? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, look at that. 100 rupees waiting for me in here. That was nice. Anyway. Cave east of Lake Hylia. So, yeah, I was right. He was talking about Lake Hylia. Someone liked my photo on Instagram, the MBH Instagram. So, anyway. Yeah, I said something to Flea. I need to get her down here sometime and we can stream something for funsies. Y'all let us know if you got any ideas of a fun game. Something just light, you know, a light game that Felicia and I could stream. Play for you guys, maybe. Something Two-player. Whoa, hey. Little rabbits jumping out of the grass. Oh, I got him. All right, take it, thief. Oh, is that all you're going to give me is one little heart? This dude needs to quit what he's doing. Lake Hylia. I am east of Lake Hylia. Maybe it's down there. No, east is... Oh, I'm west. East is that way. Whoopsie. So I probably need to go down and then over. Can you guys tell it's been a while since I played this one? Oh man, Ocarina of Time, I can pretty much tell you exactly what to do for most of the game. There's parts of it probably in the later part. Is Hyrule Warriors multiplayer? You know what? I think the new... Oh, crud. I think the new Hyrule Warriors might be multiplayer. And, you're not going to believe this, but I just got that for Christmas. Why'd you do that, Link? Lunk. I just got that for Christmas. And I haven't played any of it yet. So, that could be fun. Give that some playtime. I don't know. We'll just have to see how well the intranets handle it. Which, I mean, you know, it's no different from any of the other games we're playing. It's just... That one's a little snappier. A useful item east of Lake Hylia. I am now on Lake Hylia. You watch, it'll be like in the northern part or something up there where the Zoras and stuff are. You said it's in a cave. I'm pretty sure there's a cave up here. There's a cave, and there it is. I wonder if that's the cave. I continue to look at that computer like it's the thing that's got the camera. I don't know if this is it, guys. I don't know if this is it. There's a ferry. I'll take that. I'm pretty sure I'm full up. I am in my jars. Could be. Uh-oh. I love how his little face turns so red. Well, that's disappointing. It's probably a heart piece or something anyway. So this is not the cave I was looking for. Gotta find that cave. Once I find that cave and find that item, I may have to... We'll probably be drawing close to the end of our stream for tonight. It is 8:10 Eastern Time. I wonder if I'm full up on rupees now. Oh, hey. What up, bruh? Sorry, didn't know you played that way, you know. Oh, no, I can hold 5 hundies. I think I may have gone too far. It's a free 2-player escape room. There's... What's the game? We Were Here. I missed that, Caroline. We Were Here. Okay. Keep that in mind. This might be something fun to do. Want some afternoon? Plan that with Felicia. What's this, you say? Well, it is the location of a future temple that I must complete. Just some bombs. Nothing to do there. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't trying to take your fairy person. I bet you, it's been a long time, so I can't be sure. Starting to think that maybe the item that I'm going to be getting could be the Power Glove. Pay no attention to the average middle-aged man standing by the sign. Leave him alone. I'm just getting some ... dots out of that guy. you know. Here's a cave. It's just another fairy lady. I don't need her to heal me right now. Well, where do y'all think that item could be? Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. I need to find that item. He said there's an item in a cave east of Lake Hylia. It could be very useful to you. Now, in case you guys were wondering, that dude's about to get me. Lake Hylia is over there. Could be in that little green strip. Could be north of there. Could be up where the Zoras live. Could be in the Zora area. I will have to check it out. Now, Steam, I have a Steam Deck, which I can output to the TV and use with controllers. So, take a little bit more finagling than my current situation, but definitely can get that done. So that's something to consider. I'll see if Felicia might be interested in doing something like that. And I know she will be. She'll be over tomorrow, but we won't have time to stream any video games. We are playing the Avatar Legends RPG, which we are recording for the patrons at that level. Go. Thanks. Zalku, or Luke as he is known in some places, will be running that for us. And myself, along with Felicia and Caleb, will be playing. So, looking forward to that. It'll be a fun time. Is there a cave down here? Y'all think there's a cave down here? No cave, just water. So, maybe I was correct, and maybe the cave in question is in fact up in the land of the Zora. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I held on to that box set, or I mean, I got a lot of cool stuff from that RPG. It just sat on my shelf for so long, and then now I finally, well, Luke finally put a game together for us for MBH Plays, and we played the first one already, or the first half, I should say. Oh, come on, there you guys go. Oh, thank you. I needed some arrows. You're so considerate, you know. You know, the Hyrule knights, the mind-controlled knights, they get a bad rap, but they're not so bad. You know, sometimes they drop cool stuff. There's a witch. Wonder what she's gonna do to me. Turn me into a newt. Double, toilet, trouble, fire, burning, cauldron, bubble, making mushroom brew I am. I'm about to get you some mushrooms then. The waterfall of wishing is just ahead. I don't even think I can get over there, guys. What's this person saying? Red's the medicine of life, green of magic, blue renews both life and magic. Here, taste a sample of the red potion. Hee hee. Well, thank you, young person. Oh, hey, I did get through there. Well, I'll be honest with you all. The truth is, I don't know. The truth is, I'm not sure. East of Lake Hylia would definitely be more down there. But I did all that. So, maybe I should just go on over there. Just go west. You know? Just do it. Because it doesn't seem that I can get up there from here. It's got me blocked off. Probably gonna have to get some swimmage. Well, it is 8:17 here in about 10 minutes. It could be Moose, but I don't have the flippy flops that let me go out there. So that makes me inclined to think, come on, dude, I was just saying that y'all aren't so bad. And you're really gonna do a bro like that? You can just jump out of the grass and kill me to death? Let's just, here. Do a little bit more exploring. I'm gonna have, because I will have to cut all out of here pretty soon. Just tell me the answer, Carolina. I have reached the point now where I'm like, just tell me the answer. Where do I need to go? What am I doing incorrectly here? So I went over there. There's a cave right there. I went there. There's this cave out in the middle of the lake, but it said east of Lake Hylia. It's not like it's a spoiler. I've played this game multiple times. What if it's this? It's not. I've already been here. That's just a little shoop. Did you see? What's up, pal? The answer is Jesus. That's helpful. I mean, yeah, but here, tell me my thing again, guy. You're a different guy. Tell me, give me something good. You will open a desert lock with the Book of Medora. Well, I've already got the book, so let's go to the desert. Come on. Come on. Thank you. I'm going to go to the desert and open the lock with the Book of Medora. That's what I'm going to do. I feel like that's the right thing to do at this point, you know? It's just the right thing to do. Oh, that was a good aim. Also good, bird. Stupid bird. Well. Have I already been in this cave? Yeah, I've been in this cave. I was just here a minute ago. Yeah, it's just a fairy. I guess I could have let her heal me up. The truth is I don't need it right now. I'm in the desert. Oh, hey, bro. How'd you like that? You want some more? How about one more again? Oh, I missed. How about this one? How about this one? How about this one? How about this one? Oh, hey. Spooky spooks. Whoa. Yowza. Get off me, guys. Oh, I gotta read the Hyrulean. How could I possibly do it? Maybe with the Book of Medora. To open the way to go forward, make your wish here, and it will be granted. Wow. I don't know what the item east of Lake Hylia was, unless that's where I got the book, but I don't think it is. So, hey, I'm entering the temple. I keep looking at this screen. I'm entering the temple, which was what I said. I said, we'll see, maybe we'll get inside the next temple and then stop for tonight. So, I wouldn't say no to some hearts before I shut it down. Like, there's one. All right, we did it. Oh, no. Not you. Not today, sir. Let's just, we're going to call it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Let me step up here and reset. It's an ice rod. Wonder where I'm going to get that. All right, I'm going to press and hold. And that will do it for today's stream of The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. numero dos. We will finish this temple next time I play. Thank you, Caroline and Moose and Wade, for tuning in, and anyone else who might have happened to jump in at any time. And we'll be sure to let everyone know when we go live next time once again. But for now,